What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle. Today in the world of indie games, we're going to be diving on into a title that wears a lot of hats. This game is called The Captain, and I've been told that it would be best to go into this one blind, and so that's what I'm doing. However, if you wanted to see a different perspective, the reason I'm aware of this game is because of Nucrium. He's another indie YouTuber. You should definitely check him out. The game looked pretty cool when he was playing it, so we're going to dive on in today, and I'm going to give you some of my first impressions, thoughts, as we dive on in. So what is The Captain? Well, The Captain is a game that dips its wick in a lot of different genres. It's an RPG, it's a strategy game, it's got point and click, like it's got all kinds of things going on, but it looks utterly fascinating. So I think we're going to dive on in and give it about 25-30 minutes and see if it's something you wanted to add to your wish list or otherwise pass on. If after watching this you did indeed want to get the game for yourself, I'll have a link for you down below in the description so that you can check that out. On top of that, you'll also be able to find a link to my Discord and my Twitch stream where you're more than welcome to join me live. I'm on both mediums pretty frequently, pretty much every single day, so that all out of the way. I've done my spiel, let's start the game. What is your username? I don't know, Splattercat. I mean, that seems like maybe the thing that you would stamp on the header right there. It's the obvious choice. Like, why get crazy, you know what I mean? In the year 2255, space is finally conquered by humans as transwarp technology makes it possible to reach distant stars. In the centuries to come, humans discover that they are not alone in the universe. Earth reaches out and a collaborative space fleet between the neighboring systems is founded. An age of peace and prosperity follows, and Space Fleet thrives as its foundation. But all is not well in the galaxy. Far from Earth and Space Fleet borders, dark plans are taking shape. A distant organization known as the Union feels threatened by the rapid expansion of Space Fleet. And in April of the year 3383, they have declared war. Soon thereafter, Space Fleet learns that the Union has launched its entire fleet towards Earth. Together with the fleet, they are bringing an entirely new weapon. The Sun Blaster. I feel like the branding could be better on that, like the Sun Killer, the Sun Slayer, that's alliterative. Designed to kill stars that would end all life on Earth in the blink of an eye. Deep in the Utah desert, a new technology is secretly being developed. The energy disruptor Electropulse U Station, or simply Oedipus. Used at the right moment, Oedipus could disable the entire enemy armada and ensure an immediate and complete victory for Space Fleet. To work, Oedipus needs to be charged by an extremely sophisticated and powerful fuel cell. One of these cells takes years to craft and prepare. For safety and security reasons, they are only developed at the distant and secret deep space station, Epsilon. Is it really that secret if it has like a giant... It has a sign on it. It might as well say secret base here. It has a sign on it that says what it is. A plan is formed to use Epsilon Station's experimental spacefault technology to transport all 3 existing fuel cells back to Earth. On Earth, Captain Thomas T. Wellmoo is enjoying a vacation with his family. As a space fleet scientist specializing in spacefold technology, he is asked to participate in the transport mission of the fuel cells. Mission Day. The elite of Space Fleet science is present and orbiting Earth. Captain Wellmoo is tasked with analyzing the subspace anomaly gate as the crucial spacefold transport takes place. At first, the transport seems to go as planned. But suddenly, a flash of light. What happened? Ship? Oh, my head. Ship, respond. Great, we've got no power. A power spike must have released the residual current circuit breaker. Again. Jeff! Jeff, do you hear me? Guess not. Alright, I'm going to have to get back there and reset the main fuse. And why the hell am I so hungry? I'm going to guess that we've been out for a while. That's going to be my estimation. So we can walk around. Alright. So we can drag in game to pan the camera. Alright. Sounds good. That sounds good. Is this where I need to go to? Security door. This is a Class G security door. Stand clear when you close it. Okay. I'm going to guess that that one doesn't open right there. It looks like we have some kind of lab. Elevators are probably down due to the fact that the power's out. There's smoke coming from the door panel. My guess is the door wouldn't open even with the power back online. Okay. Well, there's a crowbar over here. So we'll go ahead and grab that. Crowbar has been acquired, and I'm going to guess that we need to pry this open with the crowbar. Oh, sweet, dude. There's like a little Joni the Droney that opens up doors for me when the power's out. Nice, dude. Okay. Did he actually get it open? Like, it looks like he tried to, like, interface with it. I guess not. What does this button do up here? We got, like, the crowbar. Okay. We got, like, $330 on us right now. That sounds like a plan. There's a switch right there. Boop. Got to get to the circuit breaker. That light is still on, though. All right. Well, where do you think the circuit breaker is going to be at? Ah, the little drone opened up the elevator for me. Gotcha. Okay. So it wants me to drag this over like a point of interest. Like, does that mean I always have to be like on the left side of it? Just no way the crowbar can help me get it open. Yeah, I guess that would be a good logical point. I guess the fulcrum wouldn't be long enough for you to like shift that upwards. There is a little button right here that tells you everything that's interactable, so that's actually a really nice feature. Looks like there's an access hatch to the top. It can't be opened by hand. Okay. All right, fair enough. I know what you're getting at there. There we go. Oh, and they actually, like, animated the crowbar being used as well. That's a nice little attention to detail. Most games would just be like, boop, and pop it open. The crowbar broke? Huh. All right, well, let's go up the elevator shaft then. It's not a very good crowbar. Does space have, like, effects on crowbars that I was unaware of? There's a droid workstation over here. There's a bio chair. An arcade game, just the thing to bring along. But there's our circuit breaker right there, so let's see if we can reset it real fast. Okay, circuits are back online. Startup initiated. Recollecting memory files, please stand by. You okay there, ship? I'm not sure. Sorry I have to ask, but what happened? Not really sure, honestly. We were about to witness the transport mission complete when we, well, we must have fainted because I don't really remember anything else. But your internal power grid shut down, so I had to do a manual reset. The last thing my sensors detected was a frequency variation buildup from the jump gate. Did we get the fuel cells? Don't know yet. Strange, all systems seem to be down. I need to do a system-by-system restart. This may take time. I really need Jeff right about now. He could do me a recalibration of the mainframe. I haven't seen him, though. Do you know where he is? Afraid not. My internal scanning system's non-operational. Try to contact Jeff directly with your bracelet. Alright, so we got like a communicator bracelet. Gotcha. Jeff? Captain! Jeff, where are you? What's going on? I'm trapped inside the shuttle bay. With shuttle. No, what was that? Is that you, shuttle? I don't believe this. Jeff! Listen to me. Tell me exactly what he's doing. He keeps turning off the lights in here, and he continues to sound the hull breach alarm. Ah, what's that? Please, Captain, get me out of here. Shuttle, stop it! Please, tell Shuttle to turn on the lights. Just wait there, little friend. Alright. Find Jeff. He's stuck in the shuttle bay. Gotcha. There's another hatch right here. It's locked in a security state, but Jeff could fix it. Okay, I don't really want to play the arcade game right now. I'm trying to get to, like, the meat and potatoes of the game. Alright. So, what things do we have to interact with here? We've got a bio chair. We might as well sit down. I don't think I should mess around with this just for fun. It looks like something the Spanish Inquisition would use on heretics. Gotcha. That's a droid workstation right there. What does the droid workstation do? It's a workstation made solely for droids. That actually makes a whole lot of sense given its name. All right, let's go down to the main deck and we'll check out some of the stuff over here now that the power's back online. Hit this switch. Ship's fire alarm is fully automated and triggered only by sensors. The switch can only turn off the ongoing alarm. Okay. Door won't open. The smoke coming through should be a clue. All right. Can I use the vending machine? Like, what if I want some food and medical vending? Turning on computer. Done. Dispenser. Yes, Captain? What's on the menu? I am programmed and built to prepare my users whatever they need, sir. So I've heard. You're supposed to be the most advanced food replicator yet, am I right? That is correct, sir. I am the Renholster FD3900. Sounds French. Not really. I love the old European kitchen. My database not only contains Earth's entire food history, but also most cuisines from the rest of the quadrant. That's pretty amazing. Alright, well, let's go ahead and get some pancakes then. That sounds good. Please stand by for complete body scan. I need to scan you. Why? The beta test studies conducted on Earth showed that a free choice of food would result in an alarming lack of vital vitamins and proteins in users. So, Space Fleet Medical Management found it necessary to limit the choice of food a bit. So what can I choose between? That's why I need to scan you. The current condition will determine the menu selection. Stand by and I'll show you. First, I will scan your body. Alright, your order. It's not what I ordered, though. No, but it's exactly what your body needs right now. This has got to be a joke. The data from the scan led me to a conclusion that you haven't eaten for quite a while. Is that correct? Not sure. There was an incident here and I must have passed out for a while. It didn't feel like that long, though. All I know is that the scan told me, and your body is drained of proteins, vitamins, and minerals, and with the order as a general guideline for taste and structure, this is the only thing I have for you right now. According to my programming, I should now have convinced you that this is what you want. Well, you have not. It's just like a nutrient vat. That's all that it is. Oh boy. Alright, I better drink these nutrients so I can maybe get a better meal next time. Ugh. The protein stuff really hasn't improved. If anything, it's become more oily. Yeah, but on the plus side, we are now nutritionally viable, so have you considered that that might be a cool option? Alright, let's go see what Jeff's doing down here. They said there was a hull breach. That worries me tremendously. That door right there, what else do we have to interact with on this floor? Anything good? So it looks like we have an airlock over here. Do not open airlock with personnel inside. Yeah, I'm not trying to have like an Event Horizon type situation arising. Let's maybe leave the airlock alone for a minute. Shuttle, could you open the door, please? Is that you, Cap? Yes, Shuttle, it's me, your superior officer. Superior. What door might you be referring to, if I may be so bold? The door that goes to you, Shuttle. You have locked it from the inside. Open it up, will you? Don't act stupid now. Well, in my case, it's not an act, or it's an act at least. Shuttle, open. Easy there, Tiger. I'm working on it. I was sure my hydraulics were acting up again. It's about time to get rid of this little intruder in here anyways, but for future knowledge, I don't like your minions snooping around all over the bay, Cap. Your bay? Just open the door. Let Jeff out. Open sesame. Oh, Captain, thank you. Shuttle wouldn't let me out. Well, he is a bit different. You should discipline him, Captain. I got really intimidated in there. Well, to be honest, Jeff, even though he shouldn't be teasing the crew, you are still a member of Space Fleet. Therefore, one could expect you to, well, not be afraid of the dark. I'm not afraid of the dark. I'm afraid of what's inside of the dark. Okay, buddy. I'll take you to the... I'll talk to Shuttle later. I will try to be stronger in the future. That's good. Now wipe off that hydraulic oil leakage and be proud of surviving yet another visit to the shuttle bay. I overheard the ship is having problems with some of the core systems. Yeah, we seem to have had an incident with the transport. We should get the ship back in shape before anything else. All right. I'll need to get back to my workstation. Sure, I'll come with you. I question why Space Fleet felt it was necessary to make every part of the ship sentient, including the food vendor. Let's see. Checking systems. All right. It looks like we have a short circuit in the lab, but that's going to have to wait for now. I have to stay here and finish recalibrating the ship. I can take care of the lab problem. All right, that'd be great, Captain. I guess the door to the lab isn't quite working. I'll just unlock the hatch to maintenance tunnels for you. Thanks. No problem. I've sent the details to your info pad. Okay. So we now have an info pad. We gotta fix the short circuit on the lab door. All right, let's go to the service corridor over here. It's actually going to be pretty cool once we get to, like, spaceship fighting and stuff if I actually have to do repairs and things like this inside the ship. It'd be kind of rad. Like, I think that would be very, very enjoyable. Hatch the science lab. Alright. Yep, that looks pretty busted. I think I found the problem with the door conundrum. It seems there's disconnected cables behind the panel. Should be an easy fix. There, like making toast. Door should work now. Good job, Captain. The ship is in good condition again. Captain? Yes, ship? I've just finished analyzing our surroundings, and I've got some weird readings here. Could you please come to the cockpit? Of course, I'm on my way. Ship, report. Captain, with the reservation that my sensors might have gone completely off the rails, something unexpected has occurred. Tell me, we are no longer orbiting Earth. Wait, what? We're not even in the right sector. What do you mean? Where are we? My sensors tell me that we are currently in the outer regions. The outer regions? You mean where the transport originated from? Even further away. Somehow we must have entered the gateway as the transport took place. How's that even possible? Unclear. There must have been a vortex anomaly along the deck 2 aligners of something uncalibrated. Captain, what is this ship? I'm detecting a massive energy buildup from the wormhole. If you want to try to go through it, we should go as soon as possible. Okay, let's go. I am programmed to warn you, but this is an unknown procedure and there's no evidence that this is going to work. Understood. Take us in. What happened? The wormhole's gone. We were too slow. Damn it. Any signs of it reappearing? None. It's as if it was never there before. And that is not all. The transport mission has failed. None of the 3 fuel cells got to Earth. How do you know that? My short-range sensors detect all 3 of them scattered around the sector. Oh, Jesus. Earth defense requires at minimum 1 of those cells to stop the Sun Blaster. It looks like we're out of options here. We gotta grab at least 1 fuel cell ourselves and rush back to Earth before it's too late. Show me where your sensors picked up the lost fuel cells. Yes, sir. Stand by. Fuel cells are located on these 3 planetary bodies. I believe our transport mission just got updated to a salvage expedition. Any ideas on how we want to proceed? We are actually not that far from Space Station Epsilon, the transport station that tried to send the cells. Yep, it's located right over here. Our one logical action would be to investigate what went wrong during the transport mission. Okay, I think I know what to do. Good to hear, sir. Let's get going. Okay, so we've got a new ending. As I've understood it, somebody on the Steam forum said that they played this game for like 15 hours and like quote-unquote completed the game. And when they got to the end, it told them how much of the content they had experienced. And it said 23% of the content in the game after like 15 hours, which if that's true, sounds pretty actually like there's a lot of stuff here to fiddle around with. And we haven't even gotten to the meat and potatoes of it yet, but I'm absolutely in love with the pixel art. It looks great. Absolutely fantastic. The characterization is going pretty well as well. Captain, yes? I have detected an emergency signal from one of the planets where a fuel cell was located. I guess we should check that out. Actually, you have to check it out. According to Space Fleet regulations, emergency signals are always investigated immediately. I know that ship. Show me on the map, please. Okay, thank you. Captain? Yeah, Jeff. I finished activating the ship now. All systems are in working condition. Thank you. Okay, well, let's take her out, I guess. Captain. Yes, ship? I was scanning through the internal log, and it doesn't look like you've tried out the new battle simulator yet. No, I haven't. I'm a scientist, not a fighter. I just want to remind you of your current predicament. We are in the outer regions. There are a lot of dangerous groups out here that wouldn't think twice about hurting you. The battle simulator might have been installed as a preparation for war, but could just as well be used as a precaution for any hostile environment. I could guide you through it if you want. Yeah, let's do it. I want to see what combat looks like in this game. This is the battle simulation. Here you can try out equipment and tactics without it affecting anything in reality. I know it looks real, but everything's simulated, just pixels and code. Let's attack the simulated enemy ship. Okay, so we've got an attack icon right here. We can go with a laser burst, or we can go with a plasma beam. Let's go with the well, I gotta do laser burst, I guess. Plasma beam doesn't light up. Prepare to use. All right, well done. Now, let's end the round. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's actually pretty fast firing. I like it. Uh-oh, we forgot to defend against incoming enemy fire. I took a bit of damage that you can see on the health bar beneath the representation of me. The damage also increased my internal stress level located on the lower bar. If the health reaches 0, the stress level goes to 100. We come apart. So let's defend this time. My energy shield should be able to protect against that laser fire. Okay. Rats. We don't seem to have enough energy to activate the shields. You now have the option of reducing the shield's absorption level, and in that will lower its energy consumption. Okay. First, exit the shield setup screen. You can see that the energy meter, that we don't have enough energy for shields. The bar shows us our current energy amount. The number tells us how much energy we have left to spend this round. These are not the same at the moment because your laser action is still active from the last round. We've got a couple of options. You could remove the attack action to get more available energy that way, or you could use one of Jeff's special abilities. Let's do the latter. Okay, Jeff has an ability called More Energy, so there you go. Sweet. We now have more energy available. We should be able to attack and defend at the same time. I'm going to leave you to it so that you get to fight a bit on your own. Remember that the battle simulator can be used to try out new equipment and strategies in a very safe way. It can be initiated anytime from the main computer screen. Alright, so we'll go ahead and laser shield, I guess. Oh, we're the ship on the right. I thought that we were going to be the ship on the left, maybe? I don't know. All right, what other stuff do we have? Battery max boost. So that's going to give us plus 10 max energy for the rest of the battle, but it's going to raise our stress. This right here is a regeneration robot. Okay, so we boost the energy generator by stressing the systems. Gotcha. How frequently can he use this? Can only be used 9 more times? I mean, that doesn't seem like that many. And we do seem to be winning. So, like, we'll go ahead and remove that action right there, and we'll keep going with the laser fire. Is he dead yet? I don't think he's dead yet. So if I take that off, I've got 15 energy. How much does it cost to laser shield myself? Let's just do a basic energy shield for now so that we can get some energy back. Okay, we still took damage right there, but I do like that you can modulate the shields and play with them and kind of customize them to your own desires. It's really, really nice. So we need 20 energy to fire away right there. Plasma beam's going to take 15 energy as well. We have the 15 energy, so let's go ahead and unload on them with the plasmas. Very nice. I do like how there's a differing graphic right there as well. Simulation's done. Okay. So I think we're solid right there. We now know how combat works. The autoforge is malfunctioning. We have ship equipment, though. Oh, cool. So we've got little gear slots for our ship where we can add more stuff to it and make it more awesome. I really do like that this game is kind of straddling the line between something like Quest for Glory and also like FTL or something like that. That's kind of like an interesting combination of genres that I wouldn't be totally sure would actually work in practice, but they seem to be making it happen right now. Let's go to the desert planet and see if we can get this fuel cell. I like how we've got a nice descriptive name there. We're going to the desert planet. What's it called? The desert planet. Oh, cool. There's like a little map display while we're traveling around Indiana Jones style, too. Captain. Yep. We've arrived at the planet from which the distress signal has originated. Got it. I have pinpointed the correct landing locations for both the signal transmission and the fuel cell location. Got it, thanks. Let's go after the distress signal first, since that's SOP. All right, ship. Prepare the shuttle for landing. I'm going down to check on the signal. Aye, aye, Captain. Actually sort of impressed with the amount of scenes and settings. So like with a lot of indie games, what they'll do to minimize budgetary constraints is they'll try to have everything set like in the same spot with like a minimum of motion, so on and so forth, only reusable animations. But like they've got like so many different scene settings here going down to the planets and everything else. Like there's a real attention to detail here that you can feel from the game. Landing complete. Another one filed under P for perfect. Really, it sounded like something broke. Nope, without a hitch. Smooth sailing all the way. I don't know, shuttle. I'm pretty sure I heard a loud bang. A bang? Not from me, you didn't. Is that the power coupling that's laying on the ground? What? Where? Oh, that. You can see that far? Yes, I can see that far. It's right there on the ground. Neat. I didn't know that. In that case, I stand corrected. Ugh. Why do you keep lying about things? I'm just trying to give you relevant information that you can actually use. I'm pretty sure this is relevant information, shuttle. I'm doing the best I can here. So the power coupling outside the window was the bang that I heard. Yep. Okay, good report, shuttle. I guess we ain't getting off this planet until that's fixed. Head on nail. I better get out there and look for a solution. You still getting that emergency signal? Yep. It's pretty weak, though. Alright, well, let's go grab the power coupling. It's still sizzling hot. I'd better wait. There's no need to burn my fingers. Okay, we have the maintenance hatch over there. We'll let it cool off for a minute. Who knows how many Kelvin it's lit up with. It's like we have a solar panel over here. There's a ladder up there. Unfortunately, we doubt we can reach it. Yeah, we're going to need some kind of hook or something to pull it down. Plug board right here. Old style plug board for power cables. What other beautiful things do we have to interact with? There's a wall socket right here. It's on low power, though. Door doesn't seem to be powered up. Yeah, that's why we use a normal door that has hinges on it. Like, obviously, the atmosphere is breathable, so, like, why are we practicing solutionism here, adding, like, auto doors to a place that doesn't need auto doors? Because then, see, we end up in a situation like this. Apparently, I've picked up a power cable. Oh, I have many power cables. Okay. Well, we got to reconnect the solar panel. Oh, okay, I get what's going on here. All right, so we're going to need to connect this over here. This might work, but I should take a closer look first to see what I'm doing. Mean like this? All right, let's hook that up to the tower ladder. There goes the ladder right there. I think we're going to have to run the power cable from the sun panel over to here to get the power levels up. Otherwise, we're not going to be able to open both the door and have the ladder down. Let's go ahead and climb up the ladder. It looks like we got a med kit or something up here anyways. Oh, no, maybe that's just a flange or like a hinge. There we go. And that's probably like a... Oh, the panel will not stay up by itself. I need to find something to tie it up with. A cable? I mean, that seems like a waste. Maybe the sun panel... Well, like, I thought you would put it up as a part of the process, nerd. All right, so let's see here. All right, so we tied that off. We should have power now. So now I can take that. And we can drag it over to here. And doors open. Oh. It's a person. Are they from Space Fleet? It looks like they are. It's a Space Fleet engineer's uniform. Might be an old version. So this guy put himself in cryo. Okay, let's check the drawer first. I don't want to, like, loot this guy's abode. A chip servo? I'll take it. Might need that. Oh, we need a code. Okay, there's a note right here, though. My name is Glacius. I was a junior engineer on the former Space Fleet cargo vessel Bulkadus when it suddenly crashed. I managed to escape, but I fear my comrades have met their doom. It's been 2 months now, and my supplies are all gone. I have modified a meat freezer to work as a cryo chamber. I will use it to wait for rescue. It shouldn't take long now. The password is 042. If more than 50 years have passed, please don't bother to wake me up. Oh boy. Okay, messages. Hey man, long time no see. I heard you're on a cargo run to Omicron T. You still keeping that song girl entertained? Let's keep in touch. Oh boy. So I read through the data logs just kind of off camera. It's his family emailing him. Pretty heavy stuff. It's been 900 years. He said not to wake him up if it's been more than 50. I don't know, man. His entire family is dead. Like, everybody he knew is gone. Unknown, possibly chicken. Then again, he is Space Fleet, and this is a rescue mission. Initiating meat preparation. No, 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 no! Oops. Oh no. I think I just converted a Space Fleet officer into hamburger meat. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh no. How do I always end up committing war crimes when I play video games, man? I didn't know if I should turn it on or if, I mean, what did it say? Hold on. I gotta look at it again. This is not my fault. Freezer content empty. Chicken possibly was what it said before. Yeah, you know, now that I think about it, my line of thinking was start process meant that we were doing like some kind of pre-run to cool it down. But in retrospect, given the clues that they presented, I feel like it was fairly obvious what was going to happen. And now I've got egg on my face. What can I say? I've played the fool again. I've got egg on my face, and I've converted a man into a severed head and a series of packaged steaks. These things do happen, I suppose. It's an old type of flux deductor. This could fit in the power coupling casing. Oh boy. Do I have the human meat on me? Oh, dude. Oh no. I'm gonna sell this to somebody, aren't I? I'm gonna trade somebody hungry. I can see what's coming already. Oh boy. What is this right here? An essential part of the power coupling for the space vessel. Well, it's a good thing his family is dead. Because I don't know how I'm going to break the news to his 1,000-year-old descendants that I converted him into chicken cutlets. It's just, you know. Alright, so I have a power coupling right here. We got to install that. It's still missing some parts. Yeah, I assume that we were collecting... Oh, the chip servo is for something else. Okay, well, we'll put the flux deductor in there, maybe? Like, I feel like, to be fair, I gave him exactly what he wanted. Like, he said, if it's been more than 50 years, don't wake me up. So, technically, maybe this is just a little bit of equivocating to make myself feel better about the fact that I converted a man into a rotisserie chicken. But it is what he asked for, and technically he didn't feel any pain. I mean, he just kind of dreamed and then stopped dreaming. Oh, I had to combine those two, so now we have the power coupling. We just had to, like, Oh, it's still missing stuff? What's it missing? No, wait, hold on. Well, what's it missing, dude? It's missing a power coupling. I literally just put a power coupling on it. There we go. It's still missing parts. How do you figure? I guess I had to cannibalize one of the cables in order to get it working. There you go. Cannibalized a cable. I guess, really, the ultimate gain here was that I got a package of chicken. That should fix it. Listen, we tell nobody about this, okay? As far as everybody else knows, we came down here. It was a meat packing plant. And we got, yeah, I guess put it in my cargo. I don't know why you would carry that grisly thing around with you. I mean, on a certain level, I kind of feel like we should have at least gotten his uniform so we could bring back his dog tags or something. To be clear, we are also on a time limit. I was looking at our journal, and we have 2 years until the attack happens. So the days that it's tracking when I go to planets and I do activities actually, like, matter. The enemy is coming. We'll go up to the main deck real fast, and we will cut on over to here. And since we're already here, we might as well land and try to get after the fuel cell, I guess. Then again, this video is getting a little bit long in the tooth. So far, I actually like the game a lot, though. There's a lot of love and care and detail here that they've put into the game. Some very top-notch pixel art, some fantastic presentational values. The comedy is on point. I wasn't expecting them to allow me to blender a human being in the first 15 minutes of the game. So far, I'm enamored with it. Maybe I'll play it on Twitch or something like that so we can get a little bit further on in. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. My name is Splattercat. I sift through the pile to find what's worthwhile in the world of indie games every single day so you don't have to. This is The Captain. I'll be back tomorrow with something hot and fresh off the indie skillet. Bye, everybody.